Hi, good morning. We are here on a chilly morning for Vinyasa. So we'll get started with our meditation. Let's find a nice comfortable position, sitting either on our mat. You can sit on a bolster, a cushion, your block. You can even sit in a chair. Just going to start by stopping. Just feel your shoulders relax, your seat rooting down, your spine lengthening up. Take an inhale. Slowly exhale. Slowly close your eyes or just stare at a spot just in front of you. I'm going to clear all thoughts of the past, all thoughts of the future, and be present in this moment now. If a random thought does pop into our head, we'll just acknowledge it, push it aside, and come back to our focus. We'll breathe here. Slowly drop our head towards our left shoulder. Be mindful that you're not crunching in the right side of your neck. Let that right shoulder relax down. And then back to center and to the right. And back to center. Bring your chin to your chest. Or look down. And then raise your head up or glance upward. Be mindful of your neck and your shoulders here. And come back to neutral. Let's take a nice big inhale. Reach the arms up. Clasp the fingers. And then turn the palms up. Let's release the hands and circle those wrists in both directions. And then clasp the hands behind and then reach those hands away. Opening up the chest. Drop the shoulders down. And let's release. Walk the left hand out to the left. Reach the right arm up and over, pinky down. And then reach the right arm straight up. Walk yourself back to sitting. And then bend the right elbow, right hand on the back of your head, your neck, your back. Grab hold with the left hand. And release, right hand to the left knee. Lengthen up and twist to the back. Back to center. And we'll do the other side. So walk the right hand out to the right. Reach the left arm up and over. Bend the left elbow, grab hold with the right hand. And release, left hand to the right knee. Lengthen up and twist to the back. And come back to center. We're going to keep the left knee bent. Hold that left leg in. Extend that right leg up. Now you can either grab onto your hamstring, your calf, your ankle, your big toe. If you have a strap handy, you can place a strap around the ball of your foot. And the other side, so right knee bends, right foot comes in. And extend that left leg up. And bring the left foot down. We're going to turn and come on to our hands and knees, come into a table position. Spread the fingers, your thumb is neutral. We'll do a few cat-cows. So we're going to round up, tuck the seat under, look to the navel. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, rounding up. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, rounding. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, rounding. Exhale, reverse. Come back to neutral. Extend the right leg back. Push through the toes, the ball of the foot. Feel a nice stretch through the back of your leg. That right heel pushing away, right hip pushing forward. Really lengthening through that back leg. Raise that back leg up. We're going to point the toe, flex the foot, point, flex, point, flex. Do a few circles, both directions. And pull the knee in. Step or walk the right foot forward. You're going to place both hands to the inside of that right foot. You can stay on that back, top of the back knee, or come onto the ball of the back foot. And just let that right knee open to the side. And then the right foot comes down, right hand to that right thigh, lengthen forward and twist. Even reach that right arm up. Both hands come down, let's rock back. Toes of the right foot come up. Both hands to the inside of the front foot. Let's step that right leg back. Come back into table position. We'll do the other side. Left leg extends back. Push through the toes, the ball of the foot. Raise that leg up. Point the toe, flex the foot. Point, flex. Do a few circles. And then pull the knee in. Step or walk it forward. Both hands to the inside of the front foot. Now either stay on the top of that back knee or come onto the ball of the back foot. Now you can keep that left foot flat, or you can just rotate out on the edge of the left foot. Breathe here. And then rock back. Toes of the left foot come up. Both hands to the inside. Step or sweep that left knee back. And we're going to come back into table position. Pull the shoulders down and away. We're going to place the left hand on the back of our head. And we're going to take those twists. So try not to let those hips sway back and forth. We're trying to keep our lower half stable and steady, just rotating from the shoulders. So left hand, back of the head. Left elbow towards the ceiling. Come down and through. Remember, really try to focus on keeping those hips stable. And last one. Left hand comes down. Right hand on the back of your head, right elbow towards the ceiling, and come down. And let's flip our toes, raise our hips, come into downward facing dog. Bend one knee, straighten the other. Just walk this out in down dog. And then step or walk your feet towards your hands. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, fold to the legs. And let's bend the knees and shoot to standing. Hands at our hearts. And we'll take an inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, hands flat. Step or walk your feet to plank. Lower all the way down. Inhale, low back bend, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, flip the toes, raise the hips for downward facing dog. Breathe here. Nice strong arms. Feel those hands pushing into your mat. Pull that lower belly in and up. Step or walk your feet towards your hands. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, fold to the legs. Push through the feet. Come all the way up. Hands at our heart. Again, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, hands flat. Step or walk your feet to plank. Lower all the way down. Inhale, low back bend, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, flip the toes. Raise the hips for downward facing dog. Breathe here. Step or walk your feet towards your hands. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, fold to the legs. Push through the feet. All the way up. And we'll do that one more time. Take an inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, hands flat. Step or walk your feet to plank. Elbows close, lower all the way down. Inhale, low back bend, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, flip the toes. Raise the hips for downward facing dog. And breathe here. Nice, strong arms. Just feel that energy flowing through you. Walk your feet towards your hands. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, fold to the legs. Push through the feet. Come all the way up. Hands at our heart. Let's take a breath. Let's step our feet hip width apart. Feel grounded through the bottom of both feet. Inhale, lengthen up. And then we're going to bend the knees and come into Utkatasana chair pose. Now the weight is in the heels, the balls of our feet. Try not to grip with your toes. The toes are just lightly helping you to balance. A few more breaths, and then fold forward, reach for the toes, bringing your chest towards your thighs, your chin towards your shins. Inhale, halfway up, hands to your hips, all the way up. And let's take a twist. So again, just a few steps to anchor yourself. We're going to bend the knees, reach the left arm up. Either place both hands on that right thigh, the left forearm down, or the upper left arm, palms together at your side. Now try not to twist in your hips. Try to keep the hips parallel to the edge of your mat. And fold forward. Grab your arms or elbows. Let your head hang down. Bend the knees, hands to your hips, come all the way up. And let's do the other side. So again, just take a couple steps from side to side. And then we'll bend the knees. Reach the right arm up, place both hands on that left thigh, or the right forearm, or the upper right arm, palms together. Breathe here. Again, fold forward, grab your toes, your arms, or you can clasp your hands behind you. Push through the feet, bend the knees, come all the way up. Let's take a breath. And we'll bend the knees and step our feet apart. We're going to rotate the right foot away. Hips stay square. Reach the arms out. Drop the shoulders. Take an inhale and then reach that right arm. Come up over that barrel on the right side. Right hand to the right thigh. Shin, foot, or block. Reach the left arm up. Right knee. Come into warrior two. Hold here. And side angle pose. Right forearm comes to that right thigh. Reach the left arm up and over. And push through that right foot. Turn to the left. Take an inhale, come up over that barrel on the left side. Reach that arm, left hand to the thigh, the shin, the foot, the block. Reach the right arm up. Bend that left knee, come into warrior two. And side angle pose, left forearm comes down. Reach the right arm up and over. Breathe here. Push through that left foot. Let's step our feet back, hands at our heart. Take a breath. And let's step our feet apart. Find equal pressure on the bottoms of our feet. We're going to take our left hand, place it to the center of our stance. And we're going to reach that right arm straight out, parallel to the floor, palm down. Try not to collapse in your back. Push through that left hand. And now let's take a twist here. Right hand, right arm comes straight up, trying to stack it above your left. And the right hand comes down. Reach that left arm straight out. And now I'll do that twist. Left arm comes above the right as much as you can. And both hands come to the mat. And then bring them to our hips. Bend the knees, come all the way out. Hands at our heart, take a breath. Let's turn our toes out, bring the heels inward. We're going to bring our hands to our heart as we bend the knees, bring our seat down. And then take an inhale, reach the arms up as we straighten the legs. Again, bring the hands to the heart as we bend those knees. And then straighten the legs. Reach the arms up. Palms together. Again, hands come down. Bend those knees. Try to keep those knees open so we're not turning them in. Let's try to open them out towards the back. Again, straighten the legs. Reach the arms up, palms together. Hands come to our heart. Bend those knees. And again, straighten the legs. Step our feet back. Hands at our heart. Take a breath. Let's step our left foot back, our right foot forward. Come into warrior one. Reach the arms up. And now straighten that front leg, fold forward, bring your palms behind you. And again, bend the knee, reach the arms up, come into warrior one. Fold forward, chest towards your thigh. Palms behind you. Bend the knee, reach the arms up, and fold forward. And one more time, bend the front knee. Let's step that left foot forward for a moment. Take a breath. And we'll do the other side. So, step the right foot back. Bend that front knee, come into warrior one. Forward, chest towards your thigh. Palms behind, bend the front knee. And fold forward. And again, come into warrior one. And palms behind. Chest towards your thigh. And bend the front knee, come into warrior one. One more breath. And then step that right foot forward. Hands at our heart. Let's take a breath. Onto the mudra. Let's again find mountain pose. Feel grounded through the bottom of both feet. Relax the shoulders. Bend the knees. Push that energy down, grounding us down. Feeling really strong and balanced. If you feel a little wobbly today, you can come to a chair or a wall. Just take a moment, palms facing forward. Bend the knees, push through the right leg. Left foot comes up. Hands at your heart or up above. And left foot comes down. And we'll do the other side. Bend the knees, push through the left leg, right foot comes up. Hands at our heart or up above. Bring the right foot down. Take an inhale, reach the arms up. Fold forward, hands come down, walk your feet back, come into child's pose, balasana, sit to the heels. Your knees can be together or apart. Your forehead comes toward your mat. Ourselves forward, come lying down on our front. Hands next to your chest. Push back into a low back bend, and then if it feels okay, bring your forearms down in front of you for Sphinx pose. Pull those shoulders down and away. Pull yourself forward, bring your lower rib cage down first, and come down, bend the knees. You can bring the hands next to you, palms down, or reach for the feet, either one at a time or both together. You want to come into full bow pose. We're going to raise our chest and our legs. Lower all the way back down. Cross your arms in front. Turn your legs out. Come on the inside of your legs. Toes turned away. And then your head comes down in either direction or your forehead down. Of your legs down. Just rock your hips from side to side. then push yourself back. Sit to the side, bring your legs around. We're gonna bring the soles of our feet together, pull the heels in. Sit up nice and tall. Spine lengthening up, knees dropping towards our mat. Push the heels away. Let your legs make a diamond shape. Soles of the feet turn up and then come forward. Extend the legs out. Pull the flesh from your seat. Take an inhale and exhale, fold. Come up. We're going to come lying onto our back. Extend the right leg out. Pull that left knee towards you. You can either keep that knee bent or you can straighten that left leg. If you have a strap, you can put it around the ball of your foot. Or you can grab the big toe. Let that left foot open, left leg open to the side. Again, you can either have that knee bent or straight. Place your right hand on that right hip, trying to push it down so it's not rolling off the mat. And roll all the way back up. And let that left leg cross over your body, reach that left arm out. Feeling a nice spinal twist. And roll back to center. Other side, left leg extends. Pull the right knee towards you, either bent or straight. Open that right leg. And then cross it over your body for a twist. And back to center. Bring both feet back to the mat, knees bent. And we'll do some half bridges. So tuck the seat, roll your spine up, vertebrae by vertebrae, and then slowly roll down. Just trying to uncoil your spine to your mat. Again, tuck, roll all the way up, and back to the mat. And hug the knees into our chest. Give ourselves a nice hug. Very gently rock from left to right. And when you're ready, find Shavasana, final resting. You can lie on your mat, on your back, your side, your stomach. You can come back and sit in a chair. Find a spot where you feel the most comfortable. Just scan your body for any tension, any stress. Take an inhale, and on an exhale, just release those spots. Just letting go. Inhaling in the positive healing energy, exhaling out anything that's no longer serving you. We'll breathe here. feel detoxified, energized, very peaceful, relaxed, and calm. We'll be mindful of how we feel right now at this moment and carry it forward for the rest of the day or evening or both. If you're lying on your back, take a nice big inhale. Reach your arms up overhead, your legs out nice and straight. Really stretch, stretch, stretch. On your next exhale, bend the knees, place your feet flat on the floor. Slowly roll to the right side. Use your arms as a pillow. We'll rest here for a moment. Very slowly, very carefully, push yourself up to a seated position with your head the last to rise. Hands at our heart for Anjali Mudra. To our crown, our third eye, down to our throat, back to our heart. Shante, 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 peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me this morning or afternoon. And I will see you tomorrow for Ashtanga. Ooh. Okay, see you later. Thankfully my camera didn't fall over today. Bye.